Eala now the most popular tennis player in the world? Melbourne. At the 2026 Australian Open, the brightest spotlight did not belong to a defending champion or a world number one, but Alexandra Alex Eala, the 20-year-old Filipino sensation, whose extraordinary pull on crowds has ignited serious debate across the sport. Has she become the most popular tennis player in the world right now? Eala's tournament ended in the first round with a 0-6, 6-3, 6-2 loss to American Alycia Parks, but the result barely registered amid the chaos surrounding Court 6 at Melbourne Park. Long before the first ball, fans packed walkways, queued for more than an hour, and overflowed surrounding areas, many never making it inside. Fil-ipino flags dotted the scene, chants of Alex echoed long after the match ended, and the spectacle drew attention from tennis royalty watching from afar. Veteran tennis writer Ben Rothenberg captured the moment succinctly, writing that by acclamation of the throngs who waited in vain for a chance to see her, Eala had effectively been coronated as the most popular player in tennis right now. Genuinely wondering if Alex Eala is already the most popular player in women's tennis right now. Eala's outsized appeal became a major talking point during a post-match discussion on Tennis Channel, where legend Martina Navratilova and Lindsay Davenport suggested tournament organizers had underestimated her drawing power. "It's amazing that people were so nicely standing in line," said Navratilova, the 18-time Grand Slam singles champion. "But they would be there for at least an hour, if they ever got to the match. So kudos to the fans. The players have no idea this is happening." Davenport, the 1999 Wimbledon champion, was even more direct. "She probably needed to be on a bigger show court," Davenport said. "She's probably the most famous female from the Philippines, certainly one of the most famous people to come through their sporting world, and there were so many fans just waiting to get in there. I just want to go see Alycia Parks play. You weren't getting anywhere near that court." Navratilova echoed the call for a rethink in scheduling philosophy. "The organizers need to keep more in mind where the players are from and what the actual fan base is here," she said. "There's a massive Filipino audience in Melbourne in Australia, so keep that in mind next time you make the schedule." Eala's match took place on a historic day at the Australian Open, which recorded a single-day attendance high of 101,696 spectators, including a daytime session record of 68,687. Amid that massive turnout, few courts generated the noise and energy seen around Eala's, and the phenomenon extended well beyond the grounds. Observers noted that the live stream of Eala's post-match press conference drew more than 100,000 views, surpassing those established superstars Aryna Sabalenka and Carlos Alcaraz on the same day, a striking data point frequently cited by analysts arguing that Eala may now be the most popular player in the sport. On social platforms, clips of her matches and crowd scenes circulated widely, with commentators labeling her the top tennis player in terms of online popularity. Tennis-centric outlets and fan communities increasingly frame her rise not through rankings alone. She climbed to a live WTA number 44, but through global engagement, cultural resonance, and sheer fan devotion. Despite the frenzy, Eala remains notably measured. "This is one of the biggest turnouts that I had," she said. "New York was big, and it depends on what court you are on. You really feel the noise of the fans. It's one of the top two for me." She admitted the crowd made the loss harder to take. "It was so heartwarming," Eala said. "That's one of the things that makes a loss like today a little bit harder, knowing a lot of people were rooting for me. I just hope the support continues with the losses along with the wins." Asked about comparisons to the sports elite, she struck a humble tone. "I take everything with gratitude," Eala said. "I'm nowhere near the league of Djokovic, Sabalenka, or Alcaraz. I have so much respect for them, but I'd like to think I have a following for a reason.